Hi everybody, it's Cindy. It is Thursday. It is January 27th, 2022, and I'm back for an update. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate every comment and I do read every one. I hope everybody is having a great new year. And how is it the end of January already? It's been a month since my last video, and I will be doing my videos once a month at the end of the month or the beginning of the month. I just find that works for me. Some people want me to do a weekly video, and I don't have enough content, stitching, or haul to do videos every week. It's just myself. And I do have other things I do, like hiking and puzzles and word books and coloring and all that good stuff. So I hope everybody had a great Christmas, and this is going to be a great year. I am doing a training program, and it is a minimum of 6 months, so that does take up my time, but it's winter, and everybody knows that winter is my stitching season. So let's see what I've been doing. On New Year's Day is my birthday, and thank you, Melly Ellie and Dee, for birthday wishes, and a couple other people sent me some birthday cards and stickers. Thank you so much. This is what I started on my birthday, and this is the Embroidered stocking by Kathy Berrick, and this is a really fun piece to stitch. I am stitching it on 32 count limestone Jobelin, and I think I did a lot, but let's see. Okay, so I changed the hair color to blonde to match mine, and I'm going to be adding buttons instead of these little motifs. I'm adding real buttons as I go along. I did finish the first page, and I am doing it in DMC, not the silks. This alphabet was not a quick stitch because you're changing the colors, and it's clunky to stitch, but I love how it looks. So I did a lot of that already, so I'm happy about that progress. So that was the first piece I worked on. The next piece that I did pull out, this is Spring at Hawk Run Hollow. I started this in November of 2018. I think this is the year we're gonna finish it. It's on 28 count Spring Morning by Color and Cotton, and this is the pattern. Spring at Hawk Run Hollow. Now I started this piece years ago, just how they have it here, and I think I got up to the 4th block, and then I lost everything I owned. So here I am. I'm restitching it and making a ton of progress. And let's see, this is a big baby. Now I started the next block at the bottom. I'm almost done. I pulled out, and you can see on the bottom, that's the left. I started the vines, and they kind of, see, they look like hearts. Let's see if you could. It's a big piece. Let's see if you could. I think you could see it all there. And I'm doing it the other way. I'm not doing that special top, and I had to do something different to make it okay that I'm like restitching this piece. But I love the fabric on this piece. If you're looking for a really good fabric, I absolutely highly recommend it. Let me just fold up this baby. So I pulled that out and I worked on that. Okay. The next piece is, I had this in my last video, and I actually did a special video. So if you want more details on the piece, you can go back to the last video, and it gives you, but this is Heartstring Samplery, and his eyes on the sparrow. And everybody knows I wasn't feeling it anymore. I did not want to stitch it. It's a huge piece. I had stitched the whole border, and I'm going to include a picture right here of what it looked like. And I did make it into a box set. Now this box set, I posted a picture on Instagram and somebody actually sent a message, you know, a troll, said, oh, that doesn't count. Really? Because I stitched every inch of this piece and I finished 30 ornaments. So when somebody, I just delete, block. I mean, I don't really care, but what nerve. Listen, when you do this much work on a piece, it's beautiful. There's 30 pieces and I'm excited to put this on my tree next year. I'll show you the little, got the little bird. I got a basket. And then there's 28 of these because I did the whole border. And what a great way to take a piece and make it into something else. And no one else will ever have this. And I did explain how I did it on my last video. I did a video just for this. So that was 30 pieces. And that took, because it's 120 circles you had to cut out with the batting and the mat board and all that. It took a couple of days to finish those pieces. It's a lot of work, whether it's a bigger piece or a smaller piece. Finishing it is the same process. So it takes a long time to finish that piece. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you, this is by Kathy Schmitz, and it's called Gathered Blessings. Now, I had bought the kit for me and the kit for my sister for Christmas. And it's a new block every month. See if you could get in there. Now, this came with Valdani thread. Now, I'm switching out the thread. It comes with a bunch of cards and tells you, because it's embroidery, what stitches to do to finish it. Now, you could do it any way you want. But this is the piece. And it has a bunch of designs, one for every month. So every month I'll be doing a block. Now, I jumped ahead and started February a little bit, but so you could see I did 930 for the snowman, and I'm doing red for February, and I'm going to make it a different color every month. This was a monochromatic panel. They sent Valdani blue, and blue is my favorite color, but Valdani I personally found too thick for me. I wanted it to be laying more flat for the stitches. And listen, when you're doing cross stitch and you go to embroidery like this, like a block takes an hour. It's super quick. It's easy to stitch, and I'm going to wait to finish the block in February. We are at the end of the month, so we're almost in February. Every month, Kathy Schmitz puts out a YouTube video, and she stitches and shows you how to do the block. So you could do it on your own, or if you want to follow along. I think it's great if you've never done embroidery. They're easy stitches. It's not hard. But as with anything, you could switch it up and do what you want with it. And this was the whole kit with the Valdani threads. It was very reasonably priced, and she's got a bunch of stuff. It's something different out of my normal routine, and I am switching up a lot of stuff this year. So not moving, not switching my job, just me, just doing different things. Now the next piece I did, this is a fully finished, and this is, I'm going to take it out of there, shiny. This is Candy Cane Wishes by Brenda Gervais. And as you can see, it's the little snowman. And I made mine definitely a little different. I switched it up a little bit. Now, blue is my favorite color, so I highlighted his scarf blue and made the bird blue and the mittens blue. And I love the back. The back I did do like a check. This is a flannel. It's so nice, and I just added the button to add this on. I switch it up every now and then I just did navy blue rickrack. Now he will go back on there. He'll hang out for the winter. It's still winter, but he's cute. I love it. Now, if you could see in the picture, there was a lot of like floor, you know, the greenery and stuff. I didn't want that in there. I just wanted the one bird and him really to stand out. So I wanted him to be a little bit different. So fully finished. And I do on Instagram, there's a hashtag, it's 12 in 2022 cross stitch ornament stitch along. Carol does it every year. And I'm going to be doing one every month because I want to do the little fill-ins for the tree. As you can see, I put out some of my Valentine's Day stuff. Now, a couple people on my last video had asked about the wordplay, and I'm going to get them. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here is January wordplay, and he is stinking cute. I love it. I used the little lady dot and a check on the back. He's up displayed, and I'll show a picture at the end how I'm displaying him. And then, of course, now in my last video, in the show notes below, I put all of my color conversions for him because I definitely switched up the colors to blue for more winter. I didn't want like the tan and muted colors. I'm a blue person. So I put that, what I used in the last show notes, and this is February, and I got it in my heart bowl, which I'll show you, but I'll include down below the threads that I use for this one, because some people were asking what was your conversion. I just changed things up a little bit on these pieces, and I used red brick rack on that, and then the black. Also on Instagram, I did post this one. My Instagram is below, right in the show notes. And I listed all of the colors. I just dropped a piece. All the colors in DMC that I used, and colors and DMCs that I used here. I definitely mixed it up with some specialty threads and DMC and just make it my own. So those are there. Now, I did purchase March and July. I was missing, and I had several people ask me, where did you get the charts? TheSilverNeedle.com. Just go to the Silver Needle. You order them right there, and I got them in a couple of days. They sent them really fast. These were $11. See if you can see the Silver Needle up in there. They got their little tag on there, but I got those at the Silver Needle, so I did want to show people that, and I'll show you how I displayed it. Now I have this little easel, and I just prop them up, let it sit on the easel, on the fireplace, and you'll see pictures of that. And a couple of people asked me to show what I have for Valentine's Day. I don't really have a lot, but I will show you what I do have. Now I'm going to show you. It just sits on the easel, and it's such a great display. I love it. These little easels, you could probably find them in Hobby Lobby or any craft store, in probably the painting department, because it's a tiny easel. So that's what I do, and that's how I'm going to display them. I'm going to be getting a basket for all of these, so when I'm not in the month, the other ones will just sit in that basket displayed. I'm not putting these away, so these are great. I love them. Now the next set, these I think I did these last year and I'll try and show you how without having them go all over the place. This is a basket. This is by Stitching with the House Size. Priscilla did these, and I'll show you. This one was hanging up on this thing in the back, but here's Be Mine, and I added a bee on the top, and it actually hangs from there. You'll see a picture of that. How cute is that? I really love the colors in this. This is Love Pillow. And that is Love. The cake. Cute. And then these little check cards. I got them at Hobby Lobby. They sold them in a bag, and I bought them 50% off. So if you're looking for them, they're up on the fireplace too. So that's one little display I have. Let me get, this is a big one. Hold on. Okay. Now I have this heartwood bowl that I bought in Hallmark years ago. And how cool is that? Let me bring it in closer, and I just have them all in there. I got Snoopy in there because Snoopy rocks. I'm a big Snoopy fan, but I'll show you these. This is from Heartstring Samplery. She had a bunch of little smalls. Of course, this I just showed you. This is Wordplay with dye needle and thread. This is Heartstring Samplery also. Now Kathy, here, hold on. This is another Heartstring Samplery. Kathy at Hands On Designs comes out with a new pattern every February, and it's to commemorate her husband, I'm pretty sure. And I stitched these. This is Be Mine. Yeah, it says Be Mine. I was like, am I saying things right? Yeah, and Be Mine. Little pillow. I love, 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 love this one. This one I love because it's heart-shaped. Love is kind. And the fabric to go with it, it just, when it's good, it's good. When it's good, it's good. You bring peace to my heart. This is also Hands On Design. Love you more. Cute. They're just cute. And I added, and here I added some pins and a charm. And of course, Snoopy. It's not stitched, but it's just fabric that I put in a hoop. And somebody gave me this. Isn't it cute? Snoopy. So that's my bowl. On this I embroidered. I had to put the bowl down. I almost dropped it. Isn't it cute? I hand stitched that. Isn't it cute? Okay, I put those down now. Now the last piece I've been working on, as you know, I had gotten a couple of dimensions kits, and I'm actually going to show you more that I got for Christmas and my birthday gifts. So this is the butterflies. This is the petite gold, and it's called Butterfly Vignette. Let's see if you can only take it out of the, so you can see it. It really is pretty. Look at that. Okay, and I started it, and I'm starting with a smaller one, and sometimes the smaller ones are harder than the bigger ones, but I knew that going in, and I did put this, I put it in my scroll frame. I'm doing it. Let's see if you could get in. And I got some stuff on this here, but it's going to be really pretty when it's done. It's a lot of changing of colors, and it's more of a thought process on these because you have to use 2 threads, half stitch, full stitch. I mean, you have to pay attention. It's not like just easy fill in stitch with no thinking. This one you really have to think of. So I started with the small one, and I really like it. I'm really pleased with the progress I did. Those are all the pieces that I worked on this month, and I'm going to show you things that I did get. Now, I'm just going to show my sister made me. This was, how cute is that? She made me a turtle with Snoopy's. I love it. I had to show that. It's handmade, and anything handmade I love. All right, so I'm going to show you some of the other kits that I got. And this is a gold collection petite, and it's called Quiet Night. This is another small piece, and these aren't open, so I'm going to try and, there you go. It's really pretty, and it's got You know, everything is in the kit for you, and it's got the dark blue linen, so it's going to be nice, pretty. I got Gold Collection Playful Snowman Ornaments. See if we can get in there. They're cute. Now each one of these are, there's a lot of color, there's a lot of detail in each of these pieces. And the last kit that I got, Gold Collection, The Finery of Nature, I love, love, love this piece. It's hard without the glare. I got glare. The sun's out. It's bright. It's good. Good to do a video. There's sun. But that is the kits that I got, and I'm very happy with them. I did get some linen for Christmas. I don't know if the colors will show up. This is an Ada, picture this plus. It's pretty. Let me see if I can see the color. It doesn't have the color on it. That's really strange. This is also picture this plus. This is an Ada. And this is like a yellowish color. Let's see if that's true. So if you hold them up, there you go. They're both Ada. And these are for two kits that I wanted different linen to stitch on. And then I got another picture this plus. They're all picture this plus. I like testing out different colors. There's no name on here. I'd have to go get the bill to see what colors I ordered. But they're really pretty. And I got those from 123 Stitch because I got a ton of gift cards for Christmas. So I did pick up a little bit of linens there with the gift cards to use. I have been, all right, so I did get stickers and stuff for my birthday, and I'm going to show these because these are so cool. Do you remember the candy that used to come on the strips just like this? And it looks just like them. I wonder if that's what it's supposed to be. I think a candy. That's where my brain goes. But it's so cool. Somebody got me some unicorn stickers and heart stickers, which is good. Now I have been the planner I got is actually, it's been helping me out. I know what I stitch on when. And I don't really go sticker crazy. I put a sticker when I start something or finish something. So just been following along on that, and that has helped me a little bit with switching out pieces. I don't have a ton of whips. What you saw is the whips I have. That's it. I don't have 50, 100. I couldn't do that. That would send me off the edge. And I don't know how people do it. I can't do that. But doing the 4 pieces, I feel if I see, all right, I was working on that 4 or 5 days. Let me go on to the next one and see what that is. That has helped me out a lot. And I'm trying to be diligent with it. And I'm not a good journaler. I was never brought up like that, so maybe, and I'm just not good at it. My sister's the same way. She's like, Sonia, I can't do it either. But I have been keeping, like I said, I'm doing this other program, minimum 6 months, so I do keep a daily journal. And for me, it's hard to do, but I make myself do it. So I guess it's a good habit to get into. So with that journal and then this journal, I do find that that is helping me out a lot. And I'm going to show you one more thing that I have. This is World of Flowers. It is an adult coloring book, and it's by Joanna Basford. These coloring books are absolutely amazing. And of course I put my name in there. This is where you put your name. And I started another page, but somebody's like, well, you're taking away from stitching time. Oh, I want to do other things. Stitching is not my only thing. Stitching is a hobby. It's not my life. And I started another piece, and it's really fun blending colors with pencils and stuff. So I've been doing that. I've been hiking a lot. It has been, last weekend when I went on Saturday, it was so cold. It was in the 20s. I was all bundled up, gloves and everything. Of course, nobody was on the mountain but me. It was so cold walking up. I thought my hands were going to get frostbitten. It was so cold, and I had gloves and stuff on. But when I got to the top of the hill, then I was sweating, and you know, it was a little bit later in the day, so it was a little bit warmer. And I know this weekend it's supposed to be in the 20s Saturday, and then Sunday in the 40s. So Sunday will be, and it's going to be sunny both days. So when it's sunny, that is a good thing. It always, I love the sun. I need my sun. It's winter. I miss, and we're at the end of January. We're going into February, which means it's closer to spring. I don't like winter, but the reason why I don't like it is because it gets, by the time I get out of work, it's dark, and I can't go hike a mountain and be outdoors and do what I really love. I'm really an outdoors person, but the winter forces me to stay in, so that's my stitching season, I call it. I hope everybody is going to have an amazing February. Happy Valentine's Day. Sending lots of love out to everybody else. I'm going to attach a video of what the display looks like, and I'll include some pictures, you know, of nature. And I got some birds walking on ice on the lake. It was really cool. I got some cool pictures. I try and just take in the nature and what we have out there in this time of year. And I am thankful when we do get a sunny day, but it is in the 20s, and we're almost in February. And I notice every day it's staying lighter, just a tiny bit longer. And I noticed that listen, when we spring ahead, we spring ahead an hour. That's the best day of the year for me. I love it. And I know most people don't like it, but I do. I hope everybody has a happy February. Until we meet again, everyone, happy stitching. Okay, everybody, I'm going to show you the display that I switched out. I actually put all my Christmas stuff away, and I do love this wooden bowl. It's heart-shaped. I like the pieces in there. I do keep my displays pretty simple. I keep out my gardening stocking pretty much all year. And take a look down. As you can see, some Christmas ornaments can be put out and left out for the winter. They do have a purpose, and I do like the displays. I just keep it simple. And here's a look. Just simple, nothing too crazy. I did switch out some of my pictures. Not sure what I'll fill back in. I do switch them out and swap them out. Of course, I do need some bigger ones, but we're always working on those. I hope everybody has an amazing Valentine's Day. Have a great weekend.